Hey, what's up, nerds? I have a little. This is going to be a very brief little presentation. Um, I am embarking on a new project, as I have mentioned before, and I just wanted to give you a little view. This is my current table. Various little pieces of terrain, some things to block movement and line of sight, and some hills. General theme is sort of desert wasteland kind of area, and with like the stacked stone structures that you see here, I was kind of going for American Southwest kind of desert, little fantasy-esque with the stacking. Kind of stylized and fun and interesting. This, however, it just pales in comparison to what we have coming up. These few pieces of terrain, I'm not going to say I'm going to throw them in the trash, but these are going to be brought out significantly more infrequently after our new project takes shape. And we're going to come over here and we are going to take a tour, because I made a nice little trip to Home Depot today. And what did we get? Well, we got 10 pieces of this delightful 1-inch thick, 2 foot by 2 foot extruded polystyrene insulation. That is the main building material for terrain that I've been using. This stack here is actually 11 pieces. I had one left over from a previous purchase, so with 2x2 pieces, this is actually enough to almost cover the entire table, 2 inches thick, with this delightful pink foam. It would keep the table nice and warm because it is insulation, but that is not what we are going to be doing. We are not about warm, fuzzy feelings. We are about death and destruction, and we are going to get plenty of death and destruction with the terrain we're going to be building out of this. So this is the raw materials phase. And moving on a little bit, we've got some plaster bandage, plaster cloth, as this likes to call itself. That is going to be for the faces of some cliffs, to kind of smooth them out, get a nice stylized look. We've got a hot knife for nice cuts on these foam pieces, as recommended by Mel the Terrain Tutor. If you haven't checked out his channel, definitely go do that. If you have any interest whatsoever in building terrain, the man is some kind of mad genius, and puts together some absolutely fantastic stuff. Great tutorials. I'm going to be leaning heavily on his techniques, and will be sending many, many thank yous to him for all he contributes to the community and in general. Next up, we have some plaster spackle, just to fill in gaps and things like that. And we're going to be, with this pink foam, it's going to get stacked up and glued together. And, there's going to end up being seams between these, even when we glue it together. So the spackle will be a nice little thing to fill in all those gaps. And the final, and I think most hilarious piece of this, is a gallon bottle of glue to glue all these pieces together. So there you have it, the future of my wargaming table laid out here in front of us. Some materials that I do already have that are not included in our picture here. Sand for the surface. I have lots and lots of that. I just honestly use beach sand that I picked up literally from the beach. Just went out there with a bucket and a shovel and picked a bunch up. From the table construction, we still have a whole bunch of paint down here. Ignore the spray paint. Do not use spray paint with this stuff. Why do you not use spray paint with that stuff? Because the propellant in the spray paint chemically reacts with it and it melts, so don't do that. But we do have over here is a whole bunch of cans of paint. Regular old house paint that was used for the initial table making project. That we still have left over, and it mixed together with sand makes a nice little plaster to coat the tops of things and makes a nice textured battlefield, and works quite nicely also on the foam pieces. You'll see these are actually same deal, just pieces of styrofoam insulation. So that is that. We have some plans. I'm going to be doing some more videos. Oh, I just see here that piece is chipped. That's unfortunate. Good thing that most of these are going to have those corners cut off and not have nice tight corners. So that's all of my babbling for now. This is just sort of a preview. I'm going to try and do some videos as we go and give some, I guess, tutorials or experience the journey of what I'm doing and the theory behind the ideas that I have. Maybe share with the community. There already seems to be a few people on YouTube talking about some of the ideas that I've been putting forward, and the guys that I play with locally, the buddies that I play with, they are very interested in what I'm putting together. Going to have some teamwork probably to get this stuff constructed. Yeah, so I'm going to stop babbling. That's all for now. And yeah, rock on, guys. Hope you enjoy the journey that we've got. Oh, and over here, there's a whole bunch of like half-built terrain in the studio that, I don't know, some of it might get binned. I really don't know. That was kind of in the process of coming up with these ideas. And I'm just continuing to babble right now. So let's go over here. I lied. Yeah, these are sort of in-process things. These guys here wanted to try and build some larger pieces that would break up the battlefield. And then I had the much better idea of not just putting shit in the way, actually having stuff that's really going to drive the battlefield. This one I kind of like, though. This one's cool. Nice little stone circle with skull monument on the top. And then this one here, this is not painted at all yet. There's a nice stone circle of skulls. A few other pieces over here. A nice little archway. Some more of these stacked stones. Another set of stacked stones here. Some other miscellaneous stone circles. And, I was trying to find some things other than just hills to throw down on the table for cover. So these are probably going to get finished at some point. However, I'm much more excited about this, and you should be too. So yeah, lots of projects. This is the nice brown paint that is the base, and nice big bucket of sand to get things going here. Yeah. I know I promised an end of babbling, and I should really do that soon, because I'm actually just about out of time. So I will talk to you all later.